quickly do one or two little adjustments and open up the chat for those who do pop in live to come check this out. Dun, 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 dun. This won't take me long at all. In the meantime, we're going to make sure we're in the correct area. We are not. So it's time to head through to the peaks so we can fight some giant birds and everything else. Prepare the truck.
I still can't get used to seeing your face. You're so damn young. It's like you're a walking memory.
Pop out. Looks like it's a bit delayed here.
I hate this place. Every single disaster we brought down on our heads.
There we go. That should be good. Let's head through to Eagle Peaks. Dun, dun, dun. Right. So, last time I was here, the game crashed. But that's due to the fact that there were server issues beyond our control. Hey Reese, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope I can entertain. We're going to attempt to fight some giant birds, possibly a giant spider. So this should be interesting. A little bit different from the usual smaller little guys that we have to fight, but the servers appear to be stable at the moment. Let me just double check that. Give me a sec. I have the Outriders status page open by default. Just to check. Sliders. Spiders, you mean? I'm assuming. Yeah, they freaked me out as well. I was playing Farpoint VR the other day, and the spiders have a tendency to jump at your face, and that was freaking me out a bit. This should be a little bit less involved, let's put it that way. But I built up my character a bit now. I'm at level 17. And this should be quite a bit of fun. Dun, 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 dun. Right, this is Eagle Peaks. And we have done all of our crafting and everything else already. I have got one new skill that I need to use, but I'm doing fairly well with all of these. So let's start the quest again. Oh, I see she's got a side quest there. I'll accept that as well.
Cable car to the radio tower. Does it work?
Not since insurgents took control.
I like the new chest piece that I got.
Side. You could try saying pretty please.
Thanks, I'll pass. What about the other one?
I wouldn't risk it. Goes too close to the volcano.
That thing's active?
I mean, it spews lava from time to time, but there's something far less natural lurking in there.
Okay. What's the story with your volcano?
Whatever's in there, even the insurgents keep their distance. We learned the hard way. The thing stayed below the fog, dragging them down the cliffs, spraying flames. I never saw it, just heard the screams. By the time we dragged the cable car back,
ominous.
There was nothing but blood and ash.
So, before I can use the cable car, I gotta go deal with that volcano.
What, are you kidding? You got some kind of a death wish?
Just tell me how to get there.
I'm just stepping away quickly. I need to go and fetch my energy drink that I planned
I'm
for
Captain
drinking
Dunham.
now.
There's a path that'll take you further up the mountains.
1 minute. Won't be long.
Keep in groups of 2, clocking your 6s. I want eyes on all marked coordinates with reports on the hour.
Yeah.
There's something out there to fear, all right, but we don't know what it is.
Okay. Quickly just going to accept the side quest, and then we're going to select the main quest again. I need to get a bit further in this game. Side quest. In the meantime, let me open my Monster Energy drink.
Is this your whole company?
There used to be more of us. Something happens to the men up in these hills. You hear voices. Some leave and don't come back. Same for anyone who goes looking for them. But maybe an altered could have more luck in finding them. Could you lend a hand?
I'll look into it. No promises.
Okay.
When we first heard the voices, I was almost sure we were all going crazy. But now, I'm sure they're real.
All right, let's play detective. If I was a missing soldier wandering off into the night hearing voices, where would I go?
Okay, as you can see up at the top, I'm level 17, world tier 8, which means the guys are going to be significantly more difficult than they were before. But should be fun. I hope everyone is well today, if you're watching. Right,
What did the
let's
soldier
tackle
say?
it.
Only way to the radio tower is those cable cars. How badly do you need that radio tower?
I'm afraid this is the only facility with enough range. If I can't use her frequency to find the signal from that tower, we might as well quit now.
We'll get cozy then. We're gonna be here a while. Seems I got a date with a volcano.
Have I got full ammo? I don't see why not. Looks like it. I freaking love the environment. Right. Oh. I ran right into that. That's okay, that. I think I shot him too early. Want this. Okay. Dun dun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Don't forget the chests. No man, I want more purples. You guys must just let me know if there are any issues with regards to sound or anything. I have to move the PlayStation every time that I want to stream, so if I've misplugged something or done something wrong, you guys will be the first to know about it. Da, da, da. And away we go. There was an area down there. Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's try. Oh, okay. No, I shouldn't have ended up there. Health back. Done. Good, man. Glad this sounds good. There's another one of these buggers to get. Oh no, man. Shoot your tail. Oh, there are two of them. Okay. Yeah, this game is super hard, but you can always adjust it. I don't know if sniper rifle's the best gun for this. Let's switch over to my submachine gun. At least I'm getting my health back pretty quickly. Yeah, this is really cool. Okay, what we want to do is run straight past him. Oh, man. Okay. Damn it, didn't even damage him. Got him! Let's just double check, see we haven't missed anything. Nope. Reload my gun. Now if I recall, there was a path here to my left that I could run up. Yeah, that's where I meant to go. Oh no, I think I had to go through here. Okay.
Come on. How much bigger can they get?
Nearly every creature we've encountered
Thank
on
you.
this planet has evolved rapidly since we landed in unnatural and lethal ways. What remains unproven is whether they've been adapting to the Anomaly's hostile conditions or being changed by the Anomaly.
Oh, what the hell does it matter? Just don't let any of them close enough to eat you.
I'm gonna have to fight that guy later. Oh, these guys are freaking difficult. Yeah, more spiders. Oh. Why? Okay. Yeah, let's see where the spiders come from. Okay, I think this might have been... No, this is just a chest. Give me good stuff. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Should have sorted that out. Keep you there. Right. Oh, jeez, these guys are tough. Okay, that sorts that out. Got that chest already.
This place, it's unnatural, all right. What the hell did all this?
We're going to find out the hard way, I'm guessing. Alright, it was here. Alright, so that's where I'm supposed to go for one of the side quests. Let's go pick up the side quest. And head back out. Try and see if I can come straight back out. Dun dun. Okay. Alright, I actually don't want to do this quest yet. Back where we were. Go hunt down that spider. Let's see where we need to go. And it's just up here where I lost connectivity to the server and I wasn't able to play anymore. Ah. Oh, okay. So they have a tendency to explode. Good to know. Alright. They're pretty easy to kill though. I'm sure that's not going to last. Alright. It's going to be tense, isn't it? That should be quite a bit of fun. kill the molten Arakai. Okay, I must enter the nest. So let's see. Travel to the volcano where I want to fight a giant spider. My favorite thing in the whole world. This should be fun on world tier level 8. So relatively high difficulty. Should get some good rewards here. I don't know how much damage my fire is going to do to something that lives in lava. Wonderful. Okay, this is guaranteed to be intense.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
Let's take out this freaking sniper rifle. This at least shoots him with. Damn it. That doesn't look good. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay, he's on the outside. Holy shit. Crap. Uh-oh. Is it dead? I know it's a bit, my response is a bit delayed, but it does not look like it. Right, I have to switch back here. Uh-oh, right into the lava, that's not good. Yeah, it's got it for one good shot. Uh-oh, okay. Alright, second part of its health done from the looks of it. It's probably going to be quite tough. Holy crap. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh. That can't start me at the beginning, surely. We'll have to see, I guess. Yeah, this is a hell of a fight. May have to do it again from the beginning. It's that last bit that's difficult. I have to make sure that I keep my healing ability open at all times. But we'll see. Otherwise we'll just have to grind for levels some more. Or lower the world tier. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that. Still probably get some good loot from like world tier 6 or 7. Trying to stay at the highest world tier possible though, so that I can get the best loot possible. Alright, fingers crossed, let's see. Fuck. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna do that side quest quick and then come back to it, I think. There you go. Okay. I'd rather be a little bit more prepared, maybe pick up a nice gun that's going to help me out with that boss. At the moment I've only got 2 purple. Is that back at the beginning? No, it's not too far off, it's here. It's the mountains for the missing soldiers. This is actually the quest we wanted to do. It's hey Laura, good to see you here. Let's start this quest. Search for items Madam Bovior will be interested in. Okay. Let's hop on. Yeah, it should be a checkpoint, but the game is designed to be a bit more difficult than most other games. At least here we've got options of being in cover. That cleared those 2 guys out. Goodbye. Okay. Not having trouble with the game as such. The server issue seems to have sorted themselves out by now. So that's a good sign. Hooray. You'll get there though. There's certain parts in this game that once you actually get to it, it makes life a hell of a lot easier. I can tell you that an hour and a half worth of play from earlier, when I was streaming earlier, if I tried that spider battle, there's no way I would have got it. Oh, and there's a boss. There he is. Run up here. Okay, so he's got ice. That's not good. There we go. Much, much better. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Up here, where I was. Collect. Okay. So I'm not going to go hand that back into her. Unless it gets handed in here. Let's see. No, I've got to head back to where she is. So let's actually just go and kick that spider's ass. This shouldn't take long. I just want to double check there are no chests around here. And let's see if I can just quickly grab a gun that may be better suited. Light machine gun. Ricochets to another enemy. I don't want the killing shots one. Let's see here. Yeah, giant spider, you'll see now. We're gonna go fight it. It's a nasty piece of work, unfortunately. I really don't have better guns. Alright, so we're gonna go in just like this. Kill the molten Acari. Which direction? There. This is gonna be fun. Looks like this is gonna take me right there. Which is also good. I'm there. That is where it is. Why can't I just go there? Let's do that. That's where I was. I want to go back through here. I think it was through here. Yeah, giant spider who was kicking my ass. There we go, straight through here. Yeah, you're going to see now quite a nasty battle. But I'll get through it. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I actually don't like spiders myself. But time to go and tackle him. Why does it keep leading me there? was definitely through here. No chests anywhere here. Restock every time. Switch to my submachine gun because that's going to help me out a lot. I thought the entrance was here. There, okay. Alright, Laura, you're going to see. Giant spider. There's 3 different phases to his battle. From the looks of it. He's not particularly vulnerable to fire because he lives inside a volcano. But we'll see now. This time I'm going to beat him. I want to get to the next area. Okay, let's just drop down. There we go.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
Damn it. Just need to stay away from him. I like to do that. Yeah. Quite a nasty. The problem is. Let's do that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Crit. Okay, we know where to shoot him. At the very least. That was stupid of me. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Hit your nose. Okay. Oh, crap. Damn it, we can get out of this way. Okay, that's the first bit done. And here they all are. Run away for now. Nice. Okay. I need ammo. Desperately need to run around and get some ammo. Damn it. Okay, that's not good. Use this time to run around and get some ammo. Yo. Okay, now we're gonna be clever. Figure out what the hell this thing does. No other ammo around. Damn it. Okay, should be able to kill him soon. There we go. Yeah. Hopefully that's the end of it. Okay, threw out some stuff. Oh, titanium, that's awesome. I use that to upgrade my weapons and armor and stuff. Okay, let's head further. That was an intense fight. If anyone's on, just let me know if the chat's still working. Phew. That was rough. Okay, let me just switch the lamp on here. Give us a bit more light. Phew. Hopefully they give us something good now. Still haven't handed in that quest, so that might be quite nice. Dun, dun, dun. Hopefully we get to the next area now. Report back.
Captain Dunham, your volcano problem is taken care of.
You killed it? I can't believe it. Amazing. I'll give the order to have the cable car ready right away.
Check my new banner. Freaking cool. Quite fitting. No problem, Laura. Hop in and out as you want. Yeah, I beat him. It was very, very difficult. But we got there. Yeah, very tough fight. Luckily I beat him on my second try, because I was scared that was going to be super frustrating. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go hand in that quest. Maybe we get something nice out of it.
Alright, let's play detective. If I was a missing soldier wandering
Make
off
any
into
progress
the night
yet?
hearing voices,
I really can't stand to lose another soldier.
Bit of a duplicate audio situation going on there. It's fine.
Altered. We're all wishing you'd been with us months ago. Now we might have a fighting chance at taking back this mountain.
Just tell me how to work the cable car, Captain. I need to get my scientist up to that tower.
Right. Only one small problem. The cable car we control doesn't go to the tower. It goes straight to the heart of the insurgent base.
Uh-oh.
The second you land, you're gonna get swarmed. But if you can wipe out enough of them, and
Yeah, that
take
was a
back
long
control
fight.
of the radio tower car for us, I'll send your scientist across.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey! I'm sorry, it doesn't feel right asking you to do this alone, but after what you pulled off with that volcano.
Look, your men have it rough as it is. I can handle it.
Yeah, Sharon, you're going to get there yourself. Oh, yes. Yes, new purple equipment. What do I want? What have we got? Okay, so toxic bullets and slow enemies. That's not bad. I might go for that. Slow enemies and reloading weapon inflicts freeze on enemies previously wounded by this weapon. No, I don't want to go for that one. Hot blood. Pass through enemies. Got that one already. Resistance breaker. Shots decrease your target's resistance by 35%. No. New assault rifle, please.
When we first heard the voices, I was almost sure we were all going crazy. But now, I'm sure they're real. Which means it's true. We are crazy.
Yeah, purple's good. If you've never played a looter shooter before, take a look at the bottom right hand side of the screen at the moment. If you look, that they've got different tiers of colors. And here you can see I've got blue items for armor as well as purple, same here for guns. But at bottom right here you can see there's your standard items you picked up in the beginning of the game. Then you got green, which is unusual rarity. Up from there you get rare items, then you get epic items, which are the purples, and then beyond that you get your legendary items. So haven't picked up a single other legendary yet. Oh, we're gonna see what we got. That's gonna be dismantled. Dismantle, 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 all for crafting components. Dismantle. Okay, so that's my armor covered. Here, I'm going to keep the sniper rifle so long. Let's take that, because that's going to suit my character class a lot better. So now I do toxic damage, and I slow down the guys as I shoot them, which is kind of what I want. I want to be able to control them on the battlefield so that I can set off those big explosions with the guys and they get taken out quickly. Let's head to the cable car. And there's probably going to be more fighting now.
Cable car to the tower.
Good. I'll gather my equipment.
Hold on. I still got the small matter of taking out an entire insurgent base first.
Ah, yes. Well, not much I can help with there. Do try not to die.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll take these guys out, no problem. After that frickin' spider, I think anything should be easier. But let's not say that too quickly. Maybe a lot more difficult than we're expecting. I got the right weapon now to use on them. And difficulty wise, you guys must remember that I'm on World Tier 8 at the moment, which is quite a high difficulty. But the higher difficulty you do it on, the better loot you're going to get. And that's effectively what I'm hunting for now. So, here I am, yeah.
Kill that idiot and take a cable car!
I just know they're going to throw a grenade. I need to switch that from semi-automatic. These guys again. Goodbye. Good. And we just need to blow up one of them. Sorted. Wasn't too difficult, but that's just the first part of the quest. And let's collect the collectible.
Notes. Interesting.
Now the chests. Probably one in here. Or not. Let's head further. Has to be something here. Okay, replenish my ammo. That looks like the direction I need to be in. So let's just quickly check here. Nothing of value. There's going to be lots of guys to fight. What's the bet? Where are you? try and get rid of the outliers. Sort out some of them. That's fine. Okay. Run and gun bits. Oh, get over the ledge here. Okay. Two bosses to fight. That ups it. Fine. There we go, that solves that. Yeah, this game is lots of fun. There we go. There was a blue item that dropped here. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Where are you? Up there, okay. Too far. Boom goes the dynamite. Let's see. Double check here. Are there any chests? Nothing yet. Okay, open the door.
Hey, Zahidi. There's nothing up here but monsters and insurgents, right? Why even bother fighting over these rocks?
Because of that tower. You understand why we built it, right? It was our last hope, our Hail Mary to find that signal. But it never worked. There was always too much anomaly interference, and without the frequency, it was impossible to track down. The insurgents eventually captured the tower, slaughtered everyone, not even knowing what it was for. This mountain could have been what finally brought us together. Instead, it led to more disappointment.
And after all that, you're still trying. Why?
Because we have to.
Break through the insurgent stronghold. This is probably going to be quite tough. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Chest. Got some more silver. Nothing else here. Cool. Let's quickly check this side. No, nothing else. Oh. Damn it. Not good, not good, not good. There we go, that would help me. Okay. Come. That definitely helped. Yeah, there we go. Oh, jeez, okay. Let's see. Let's see who dropped what. Doesn't look like there was much that was dropped. Except maybe for the end there. Okay, this may be difficult.
There's
It looks
some
like
notes here.
this is going to be an enclosed space. So... Okay. I may be wrong. Might be just another open area on the outside of this. Okay, not too open. That's fine. Alright, chest. Okay. And away we go. It's not actually that difficult. Holy shit, there are 3 bosses here. No wonder. Oh, jeez. What happened? Oh, I don't... Oh, okay. That was weird. Okay. Not gonna be too fussed there. I don't know if I died or... This is becoming... No! It's because I'm running out the whole time. Ah, that's why I must actually head forward here. I can't go backwards. There you go, that helps me. Damn it. Okay. Use that. Okay. Run away, run away. Fuck. That was a waste. I must go take this guy out. Damn it, I do not want to get sucked into a vortex. There we go. Hey, level 18. And I got another class point. Quickly run up here, see if I can get a chest or something. Nope. Maybe in this room here. That was a difficult fight. Always blues the whole time. Alright, I wonder if we've actually got another boss fight on our hands. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'm leveling up quite quickly. So I'm going to hand in this quest, and then we're going to put some time into quickly checking our weaponry and everything else, making sure it's upgraded and crafting. And no. Yeah, that should have helped. What is that guy? Okay, long time before I can I go around this side? Apparently not. But this should help me a bit. If I just want to make sure all my abilities can respawn nicely. Looks like I found a bit of a loophole. I'm gonna use it as much as I can. This didn't seem fair, does it? Okay, now we got the other enemies who are here as well. Dun 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 dun. I did that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, where do I go from here? Restock. Always restock. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Holy shit, okay. Let's sort that out for now. Roll. There we go, that's helping. Just whittle the health down as much as I can. Okay, I'm taking a stand here. Shit, there's a sniper there. That's not good.
Gotta clear out this fort before I can reach the radio tower.
There we go.
Fort looks clear from now. Better move out before they regroup.
Didn't he drop anything? Oh, more green stuff. Why do I... Let's see. Maybe here we're going to get a legendary. Oh, green stuff. Further ahead. That's not open. Let's head through here. Travel to the radio tower. Cool. This is a tough quest. Had to get through a spider. And had to go through a bazillion bosses.
Ever try flying over the anomaly?
Of course they tried. I mean, back in the day when we had things that could fly. And they dropped like a rock when their electronics flatlined. There is no such thing as over the anomaly, or under, or around. There's just dive for cover in the mud and pray you survive.
Yeah, all the green stuff I just dismantle for components now. To do crafting with.
Dunham, I'm in sight of the radio tower. Have your people ready to grab that cable car and send Zahedi over.
Waiting on your word, Altered.
Okay, interesting. There's cover here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is not great. I want to be on fire here. There we go. New purple item. Yay, purple gloves. Uh-oh. Fuck it, another boss. Alright, let's be clever. Ooh, that sounded like something nice that landed there. Let's check. Greens and ammo. Guess not. Alright, we're almost at World Tier 9 now. Which means things are going to start getting even harder. If you guys are still watching, let me know if you want me to take you through a quick overhaul of the crafting after this. So once you get to that point, that makes your life so much easier in the game. It'll definitely help out. Okay. Okay, use the cable car.
Freed the cable car. It's yours.
Okay, cool. We're going to take you guys through the crafting after this.
If your frequency really works, if that radio tower leads us to the signal, if we can contact the Flores, needless to say, this can change everything.
One step at a time, Doc. Let's just get you over here in one piece.
Yes. That would be nice.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take you guys through the crafting. After this cutscene, after we handed in the quest, there's a couple of things I want to craft.
Hold it.
So I'll have a chance to show you.
No, we're too far away. There's too much interference from the anomaly with the coordinates. But I have a direction. God damn it.
What is it?
It's either in the forest or somewhere beyond.
What aren't you telling me?
Nobody's ever come back alive from the forest.
Yeah, I figured you're gonna say something like that. Listen. You hear that? Something's under the signal.
Is that a voice?
Whatever it is, let's not keep it waiting. Yakov, prepare the truck. We're heading towards the forest.
Oh, the forest? Of course. Driving into savage, uncharted territory and breathing a fungus that liquefies your organs was on my list of things to do today. You know, if I had a fucking nickel for every time...
Maybe we'll switch the radio off for a little while.
Okay, so that's quite cool. We're going to head into the forest soonish. Dun dun dun. Right. Chest. Hey, I got a trophy. Wavelengths and wishes. Alright. Speak with Jakob. Why do I have 2 quest markers there? Alright, I'm assuming that's where I'm supposed to go. And then we will start off in the next area, which is the forest, and then I'll do the crafting. Then what we'll do is we'll take a 15-minute break. If you guys want to hop back in after 15 minutes, the live stream will be the next video. So I'm keeping it, you know, not a short form content, but like maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours per stream, and then just kick off into the next one. That way the video is a little bit more segmented, and it means you guys can watch at your leisure if you're not actually on the live stream. Alright, Alright, so where are we now? One class point that we didn't put in. Speak with Jakob to continue. Alright, first things first, we're going to put our class point in. So I've almost unlocked the last skill at level 22. So when I hit level 22, I will... Cool. Alright, so let's see. I'm on this path at the moment because I'm trying to increase my health each time. If you take a look at these nodes here in the middle, they are all increased maximum health. I'm trying to get that up to full. Increase resistance, increase weapon damage and anomaly power. Let's use that one. Alright. Cool. Let's head to the next area and then I'm going to do the crafting and then that'll be it for the next couple of minutes or so and then I'll start again. Speak with Jakob. Where are you, Jakob?
When we first heard the voices,
Here's my base.
All right, let's play detective. If I was a missing soldier wandering off into the night hearing voices, where would I go?
Well, first things first, let's accept the side quest. New side quest, which I didn't see before. Yeah, the leveling system is very cool.
These powers. What I can do, none of it makes any fucking sense. Has anyone ever studied an altar or tried to understand why, how?
Opportunities for study aren't exactly lining up. You're the first to offer.
Oh, I'm not offering.
There is one. who's
I understood,
known for
don't worry.
delving into the secrets of your kind, but not gently. He's an altar notorious for the trail of experiments he's left behind. They call him the Alchemist.
Ooh.
Both sides stay far away, but he has a lab somewhere deep in these mountains. If you go looking, be careful. But, of course, I'd be very curious to know what you find.
I'm in. Point the way.
Okay, I'll accept the side quest. And I'll come back to it. In the meantime, let's head off to the next area. This is probably a good spot to start you off at. I can explain a little bit to you of where your progression levels start branching out. Okay, so those of you who played the demo know Rift Town. This is an area where you get a couple of side quests and the first portion of the main quests, which amounts to about 3 hours of gameplay. All of it's replayable except for the story quests. That was the one little area that you got. From there we went to First City, did a lot of fighting, and we also managed to free up that scientist guy. And the scientist guy is the guy who actually mods all your weapons and stuff. As soon as you get to that point, and you can mod your weapons, suddenly the grind isn't as difficult as it was before. You'll find that you'll be killing guys a lot quicker, and you know, you can level up your items and things like that. So any sort of resources you have a chance to pick up along the way, so if you mine items, if you have a chance to dismantle items once you've purchased weapons and stuff like that that are good for the playthrough that you want, make sure to just dismantle everything, because going back to the shop in Rift Town, not really beneficial at this point. You rather want to actually collect mods firstly, which I'll show you when we get to the crafting. You want to collect resources, and you want to collect blue or higher rarity weapons. The point that I'm at now, any green weaponry that I get, I don't want to bother with. I want to scrap that for crafting materials, and you'll see that now after we get to this first place here. It's pretty self-explanatory once you get into it, but it does take a little bit of time to get used to. You'll see what I mean now. The most important thing with regards to the crafting is the modding of the equipment. You'll see there are different mods that you unlock. So if you dismantle a blue item which has got a perk on it, like a skill perk, which is effectively the mods that I'm talking about, then you get to keep that mod for use on other weaponry or armor, depending on which one you actually want to upgrade. But you'll see now, when I go into the crafting, you'll see exactly what I mean. There's several different tiers. You can upgrade the level of the guns and the armor. You can upgrade the attributes of it, which I would recommend doing first, because that ups your maximum things like your maximum health, your skill leech, and your firepower. And as you up those, that's when you find things are getting a bit easier. Then you can start micromanaging your different equipment and things like that. But yeah, let's just get past this. I'm sure there'll be a cutscene now going into the forest, and we can check it out. And considering some of you guys haven't played this game yet, feel free to ask me any questions. If I can help you guys on your start of the game, I'm more than willing to do so. And for anybody watching on YouTube, hopefully some of these tips help you as you go along. That's my vehicle that I've customized as well. You can customize the different parts of the vehicle to actually make it look the way you want it to. So I stuck the spikes on in the front. I've got the 3 dog heads there, which I put that whole back thing. Doesn't really serve much of a purpose except for identifying you amongst your other teammates, just kind of showing that this is your vehicle as opposed to theirs.
No, you're just gonna make it worse.
No, I got it. I got it.
So, we've got problems. Insurgents have taken the quarry, and the only road headed east has been mined. There's no way through unless we talk to Corrigan. He's the Grand Marshal up in Trenchtown, and he is not known for being generous to strangers. Fortunately, I told that charming young lady out there that we were headed east, and now...
Don't tell people where we're going.
Right, I wouldn't normally, but it turns out she's Corrigan's associate. She'll give us an intro if we help her drive up a package.
What kind of package?
Try anything, girlie, and your short, pathetic life is over. You know, Rachel's over,
Okay.
sweetheart.
You.
Who are you?
No problem, Laura. We'll take you guys through it so that you know what to do when you start the game.
I go to the end of the fucking world and you're still in my fucking face? Go drown in your bottle, asshole.
Wow,
Why am I
okay.
not surprised to see you in chains again?
That girl. Is she a friend of yours?
Someone from a long time ago.
Any reason she hates your guts so much?
Many.
Mysteriouser and mysteriouser. Okay, it says explore the area and depart when ready. Where are we at the moment? Let's quickly check. Deadrock Pass. Okay. Alright, cool. So what you're going to want to do to go to crafting is you want to take a look through these different things. Obviously this is your stash. That's where you can transfer weapons and stuff in between your different characters. Here you can change your appearance on the fly. So unlike other games where you have a character creation system and you create your character, you're not stuck to that. You can always go back and change it if you want. Standard restock case, although I don't know why you'd need to restock ammo in the middle of your base. Here's your flag. You got your multiplayer console here to find parties, so if you want to play with other people. But the most important thing, what I wanted to show you guys here, is this is the scientist that you rescue from previously, and you go to him and you say, I want to upgrade my gear. So now I'm going to take a quick look at the gear that I've got here. You'll notice that I've got blue items and I've got green items, as well as some purple items. So the green items at this point, like I said, I just want to scrap because I need those components as much as I can get. I don't want to mark them individually. So if I come out of this again, sorry, I will go back in now. and you go to your own inventory here, remember where I showed you the different rarities here in the corner. If you take a look there, that shows you've got 11 green items that are currently in your inventory, 29 blue items, and 2 purple items. What I want to do is I want to select all the green items. And that's everything that's not equipped, and you can tell that because I've only got 2 purple items here that aren't equipped. Or am I wrong there? Anyway, regardless, you want to go to the green one. This is obviously later on once you get further into the game. Pretty close to the point that I'm at now, or at least by the time you get to the second area, you're going to want to start scrapping all your silver stuff. So now I've chosen all 11 here to recycle. You hold down triangle. Every single green item in my inventory is dismantled. So now what I quickly want to do before I start doing the modding is I just want to check here. So if you look at this particular helmet that I've got here, you can see that there's a mod there called Big Boom. Now what that does is for my thermal bomb, the one that makes all the guys explode, it increases the explosion radius by about 20%. So whenever one of those guys dies and he explodes, the rest of the guys around him, plus, yeah, the outfit is actually pretty cool, plus 20% radius. All those guys will take explosion damage. And if you look at my chest one, there's a mod on there that is attached to Feed the Flames. Feed the Flames is the one where I shoot that line out, which gives me my health back. This one enables me to actually attack a different target with that. So now it gives me a massive chunk of my health back every single time, as well as causing burn on the enemies. Sorry, Ash. Ash is kind of like freeze. It freezes them in place. You would have seen if you watched the previous battle. I did that quite a bit there. This one you can see is now one of my purple items. This is where things change up, because now you don't have one modifier on there, you've got 2 modifiers. So the first one you can see there, also there's a number by it, so you can see the first one is a tier 1 mod called Wildfire. That makes my skill burn enemies after there's been an explosion. But the second one is a tier 2 mod. That gives me 105 firepower, 124 anomaly power, and 775 armor for 8 seconds when my health is replenished to full. So that's worthwhile keeping. Another blue item which helps for Feed the Flames, increases the skill's range by 100%. This purple item has got Thermal Bomb, inflict ash on enemies within a 7.5 meter radius, so that's quite a big radius. Inflicts ash on them and effectively freezes them in place, which is useful. Also, what you'll notice for those of you who are going to be playing the Devastator class, that second tier mod that I've got there is actually one of the abilities of the Devastator. It gives you Golem, which is a protective shell that lasts for 4 seconds when my health drops below 30%. Usually you have to actually activate it manually with the Devastator, but this one is automatic. So, if I go back up to the top here for the armor, I want to keep this particular mod, right? But if I look here, what have I got here? I've got the same mod. You'll see there that it shows in red if it's exactly the same mod. It shows in red, so you know that this particular item has only got 555 armor. The rest of its stats are also lower than what I've got equipped. And it's got the same modification on it. So that I'm going to be scrapping as well. And you can select the particular items just with clicking in the right analog stick. If I take a look at this one has got higher armor, but at the end of the day it's got a mod which I don't really want to use. Which means what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrap that, and every time you scrap a mod, every time you scrap a piece of armor or a gun, the mod that's attached to it gets put into your inventory for use later. I'm not 100% sure if you can use them as many times as you want. I don't think so, but I'm going to scrap that for that. Now this one interests me, and I can see it's got a much higher bonus for my armor. So let's take a look here. This one has Ember Shield for overheat. Each status consumed by the skill increases your resistance. Okay, I don't want that. I'm kind of wanting to go for health each time. So that one, I'm actually going to, you'll see now. Sorry guys, wasn't meant to exit that. So now if I look here, this guy has got big boom. So I must just remember the name for that because I want to keep that skill. And I want to uncheck that for recycling and equip it. So now I've got a different helmet on, but it doesn't have the mod that I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the crafting guy here. I'll take you through it step by step, but the one I'm going to do first is the mods, because you need to see that. That's one of your most important things that you want to swap out. Everyone's going to have their different abilities and stuff that they prefer. Like for me, the ability that I like the most is thermal boom, or thermal bomb. So if I go here for this particular item and I go to mod gear, you'll see I've got a whole bunch of different mods here which are applicable for me as a pyromancer and as armor mods, and they're all associated with the different skills that you get. So what I'm looking for is these ones for thermal bomb, and the one that I want is, and I'll show you something interesting. If you take a look at this one here, right, this one says Ash Grasp, but on the top right hand side it's got a little red icon. That shows that if I equip this mod onto this piece of armor, I'll have 2 of that particular ability attached at one time, which I don't want because it's going to do exactly the same thing. Therefore I'm wasting a mod slot. So what I want to look here, you can see I've already got that one. This one here I don't. Skill can be activated 1 more time before triggering the cooldown. I'm trying to stay away from that and actually try and make this as powerful as possible. So the one I wanted was Big Boom, which increases the radius. Now you'll take a look on the left. What's happened is it now increases explosion radius by 20%. So this has changed the mod that was already on it. But now what I need to do is confirm it by using the resource at the bottom. If you take a look there at the bottom, you've got scrap metal, which serves as money. You've got the hides of your enemies. I mean, actually just hover over it to see what the actual name of it is. You've got leather. That you generally get from dismantling armor pieces and things like that, and that helps you to upgrade your armor as you progress along. Then you've got silver, which does the same as the leather, except that's useful for modding your guns. Now the problem is, as you progress, the higher tier gun you have, the more expensive stuff it actually needs. So in other words, I've got a purple gun, I want to upgrade it. In order to upgrade the level of it, I may need to use these, which are titanium, which is a more premium sort of currency within the game. And then you've got shards, which doesn't actually show an amount next to it, so I'm still kind of working that out. Just quickly show you guys here, as you're going to progress through the game, you get tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3. So if I scroll through those, me being fairly low level and not dismantling any sort of purple equipment, I don't see any tier 2 stuff. Your tier 3 equipment is stuff that's generally specific to legendary items. But say for instance I find 2 helmets which are the exact same legendary item, and it's got an amazing mod on it. The one's got a higher armor skill as an example, and the one's got a lower armor skill. What I'll do then is I'll dismantle the helmet that's got the lower skill, the lower armor skill, or these other attributes that I might want to change: bonus firepower, status power, long range damage, that sort of stuff. And I would dismantle the one with the lower specs of what I want. It's all very much dependent on what you're wanting to add. I did find 1 or 2 pieces of armor which actually decrease the cooldown of your abilities as well. Anyway, so yeah, we don't have any tier 2 from purple items. Don't have tier 3 from any other items. But we have modded it, so it's now got the ability that I want with the higher armor level. What I'm next going to do with this helmet is I'm going to improve the rarity. well, take a look at improving the rarity. If I improve the rarity of this particular item, it goes from blue to purple. And if I take it from blue to purple, that means I can add another mod into it. So that's pretty handy. I might want to do that. Let's come back to it. Okay, if I go to raise attributes, you'll see often there are 3 different attributes that you have here, and they can be very different depending on the item that you have. Bonus firepower, status power. I can't remember what status power is. I think it's your abilities. Long range damage. That's going to help me if I'm using my sniper a bit more. But at the moment, all I really wanted was the higher armor. I can also level up the item, but it will only level up to the particular level of your character. So once I level up, I can come back here and I can use the leather to actually upgrade this to a higher level. Now, the problem comes in when you start looking at other items like this. This was my legendary, which I picked up early on in the demo. And I really want to level this up because it's a great gun and has 2 amazing mods here. But if I want to level it up, that costs 32 titanium. The titanium is a premium currency, like I said, and I'm not getting much of that at the moment. So I'm going to leave upgrading that. You have to do it each time for each set of levels. And I don't really want to go through that schlep. I'd rather just keep it aside for now and then actually possibly dismantle it. In fact, can I not dismantle it? I guess not. Okay. Right, so if I take a look at my weapons that I've got here now and my armor, there are certain things that I want to upgrade. But firstly, let's quickly take a look and see what we've got. I think we might have picked up another purple item. And we got the gun. Let's see what we've got here. So there, I don't use Ash Blast. That's the mod on that one, so I'm going to scrap that. This one here. Yeah, here's our purple gloves that we've got. So this is a good example. So if I take a look at that, I don't want to keep any of these because they are low level, so I'm going to scrap them as well. Remember, you do keep the mods that are on them. You can equip them with different things. So that tier 2 mod, which you can see at the bottom there, it says reloading increases your firepower by 204 for 8 seconds. So we're going to equip that. Then we'll quickly see if there's anything else here. This one's got a higher armor. What does it have? No, we want to... these are actually exactly the same. So let's actually do that. We're going to scrap both of those. And we're going to keep that one for now. What we want to focus on at the moment is this. We've got a new helmet. Let's go back to the crafting guy. Guys, just let me know if you have any questions while I'm busy helping here. If there's anything you're a bit confused about, let me know as well. I know it can be a bit much to look at one time. But once you get to this area, once you start crafting, these items become a hell of a lot more useful. So what I want to do here with this particular purple item is I want to mod it. I'm not currently using Ash Blast, which is one of my skills. But I am using, let's see, that's Giga Blast. I will be equipping that once I get that. But in the meantime, I can just use one of the abilities that I actually have. So that one I know I've already got. Increases the range by... Why does that... Sorry. Let me quickly check here and see. What was that? Okay, so I had Nova. So I might actually do Nova for that one as well. Let's see here. Final Breath. Anomaly Hunger. Yeah, I want to increase the range. So as you can see here, I'm using leather to swap that out. I've got a fair amount of leather. Yeah, it's a lot of information, Laura, but I mean, but that's the nice thing. I mean, this is going to be a video you can always come back to. I'll try and put a timestamp near the end of the video as to where I start explaining all the stuff. So if you need to come back to it, you can always do that. Obviously, helps me out with views as well, but I hope it's useful to you guys. Okay, so what I've done now is I swapped out Nova with the existing one, and I've modded it. So if I now go back to it, I can see I've got that brand spanking new tier 2 skill, which looks like it's going to help me out a lot, and the tier 1. So that's what I'm kind of trying to build up here, because once I get all purple items, then all blue items you can see here, then I'll start scrapping those and I'll just start leveling up all these different purple items. Eventually I'll have legendary items which are yellow like this guy, and when that happens I'll be getting close to the end game sort of stuff, and then I'll be doing the expeditions once all of that is over. Let me just quickly check here, because this gun, even though I hardly ever use it, is very low level now in comparison to me. You can equip stuff that is, yeah, I'm gonna equip that. You can equip stuff that I think is like 2 or 3 levels above you, so it doesn't really hold you back there. All I know, I think it's 2 levels above you, because I was level 7 when I got the pre-order bonus, and the pre-order bonus stuff was level 10, which means I couldn't equip it. But the second I went from level 7 to level 8, there we go, 100%. Okay, so we want to scrap that now. We can't scrap that one because that's a glitch. I can't scrap the stuff that's that was given to me as pre-order bonus, which is very annoying. Scrap that, not useful to me anymore. Let's take a look here. That's got the same mod, but it's got lower stats. This one, right, that one's got a cool mod for eruption, which is the last skill that you get as the Pyromancer. Says you throws damaging debris at enemies, dealing an additional 358 damage. That's going to be equipped the second I get that particular skill. But until then, we want to start utilizing what's here. So here's an example. I'm going to now, the one that I want is wide grip for feed the flames. I'm going to equip the new armor here. Go back to the guy. And I know that I've got lots of leather, which means that this particular piece of armor I will actually be able to mod fairly easily. So if I go to that, shows you they're equipped. Now I can mod gear, and the one I wanted was, I've forgotten. Very easy to forget. But rather take the time to actually do all the crafting and everything that you need, so that you don't actually sit with the problem. Okay, I wanted wide grip. So let's see if I can put wide grip on. Upgrade gear. Choose the armor. Mod it. And now I know wide grip is one of my feed the flames abilities. Place in slot 1. Mod slot 1. And that's done. Now I've got a higher tier item, and I can actually go out and scrap that. Now if you had to use all your existing armor that you're picking up and stuff the whole time, I can promise you, you are not going to be having as much fun. You can see some of the later stuff gets very difficult. Okay, so now you can see here I've got the new armor with the higher armor skill, higher armor attribute, and I want to get rid of this one. So you'll actually see on it, once I've scrapped it, it says leather. plus 155 leather. So that's how you get all your different materials. You can also mine them. You also get them as quest rewards and things like that along the way. Right, let's take a look here. We want to actually start filtering this. If I hold down L3, I can sort it by type. Then all the stuff, the different types of weapons will all sit here. So these are submachine guns, but like I said before, I can't get rid of those things at the moment. This is a standard rifle with freeze. And here's a marksman's rifle with toxic. But if you take a look at the difference here, right? That's level 10. That's level 22. So this one's going to do a hell of a lot more damage. You can see with the base damage stat on it as well. Problem is, this is also from the Outriders pack, which means I can't get rid of that. Here we've got submachine guns. So if I take a look, that I'd like to get rid of as well. Same thing, unfortunately, but that's level 22. That's level 20. These are the assault rifles. We'll get to those now. So we want to look between these two. That one's got a higher damage. It's also a higher level. Whereas this one has got a lot more, has got a nicer mod. But because that one's got the higher damage and we can change the mod, we're going to get rid of that one. Here we got our assault rifles. So that one's clearly got the highest damage here. This one, reloading, restores 413 points of health for each enemy killed. However, because I've got a purple assault rifle here, which has got fairly high damage, and the fact that I can level it up, I'm going to get rid of all double guns that are here. Or all assault rifles or double guns. Double guns and assault rifles are fairly similar. So I want to get rid of all of those guys. Okay. Then we've got our sniper rifles. Sorry if this is taking a long time. That one I got with the Outriders pack, and you can see because it's got a tier 2 mod. This one here, shots inflict slow. It's got a higher base damage. But this one is purple, which means I've got 2 class mods. I'm going for class mods each time. The damage is not that different. And I've got Storm Whip on there, which actually brings down lightning on enemies. I want to keep that. And I'll get rid of that one. And let's take a look at this one. Shots inflict weakness. Also blue. This one is old, but, well, it's with the Hellman's thing, that stupid pre-order bonus. So I'm not even going to bother with that. This one I can get rid of. Shots regenerate shield. And that's a pretty good one. But I'm still going to get rid of it regardless. Here we got others. And the most important thing to me with all of these is the higher tier equipment. So purple equipment, so I can add more mods. And scrapping all this sort of stuff benefits me because I can actually use those mods on it. So this one here you can see also came with the pack. It's got improved burning bullets. Might be able to level that one up, so that might be able to help me. Let me actually see here. Improved burning bullets. That's a sniper rifle. I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, here's our assault rifles here. So what have we got? 1717 damage, slows and toxifies weapons. So we're going to get rid of that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy there. This one was with the pack again, so I can't do anything with that. That one. All of those. Okay guys, so that's the modding stuff. I'm going to duck out of here for now, just to take care of a couple of things. I think, let's say between 15 and 20 minutes I'll be back on. We can carry on with some of the story. In the meantime, I'm going to modify some of my stuff and just make sure that I'm ready for the next section. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.